Hi everybody, I just thought I'd give you an update on the Model Y Performance 2024. As you can see, she's looking lovely. Lovely sunny evening in the UK. So I've done just shy over 1,000 miles, so I'll give me thoughts and opinions on how it compares to my old car, which was the Model Y 2022, and what I think of the drive of the new 2024 Model Y Performance. So the first thing is the look. So obviously the Model Y Performance comes with 21-inch wheels, ultra turbine I think they're called, and comes with Pirelli tyres. Now on my old car I had Michelin's and they lasted me what, 48,000 miles. So I'm not too sure how the Pirellis will do, but we'll see. I used to have a Model 3 Performance about 3 years ago, and I changed it up after 23,000 miles, and the tyres were still good on there, to be fair, but obviously this has got a lot more weight to it and it's a bigger car than what the Model 3 Performance was. So yeah, overall she's still looking good, not a scratch on her. I've really looked after her. She's been cleaned and washed many times. I don't know if that'll wear off as time goes by, but at the moment I want to take care as best I can. Right, I'll just quickly take you through some additions that I've done to the car with some accessories. I haven't gone too daft, I've just tried to make it look how I want it to look. And if we start off with the wheel trim, so if you look closely, I've got the wheel trim protectors on there, and so far I haven't even scraped them, so not bad after 1,000 miles. Links are in my video that I've done in my catalogue, so if you want to scoot back to that video, I've done a piece on purely on the installation, how much the cost, etc, etc. So well worth looking at if you're interested in purchasing some. Next one is I've dropped the big T off the Tesla and popped the Tesla sign on in writing, which compares to the Highlander Model 3, which has just been released. Personally, again, think it gives us a better look on the back. Again, thoughts and opinions on that, please. Right, next is the boot liner. As you can see, protects the back seats as well. Splits, so there's no ambiguity when you split the seats down. And again, protects the sides. Really pleased with this. It's kept the car really clean, makes it look really organised. So yeah, if you want to know where I purchased this, please go to the video where I did a video on the boot liner, and you can get the link there. Got the rubber mats in the car as well. First time I put them in a Tesla. This is my 4th Tesla, and I wish I put them in all the others. But as you can see, it's got a bit of dirt there, which just literally comes off with the damn cloth. I've got the carbon interior, which has been wrapped. It's not proper carbon. It's been wrapped down at detailers, and to be fair, the wrap is absolutely stunning, and I think it makes it look a lot better. So that's just a quick update on some of the additions I've done to the car. So as you can see from the beginning of the video, Teslas aren't all about just being quick. There is so much more to a Tesla than just being quick. Don't get me wrong, I love the option of being able to use that quickness, especially, you know, if you're getting a wrong lane or you need to turn somewhere and you decide that you've got to floor the car. Not ideal, I know, but it just gets you out that tricky situation. So from that point of view, it's great to have up your sleeve if required. Now, when I had my 2022 long range, the cabin noise was good. Well, I thought it was good, but when I got in this, the difference is absolutely huge. Now, I don't know what Tesla have done, but they've definitely done something. The cabin in this Performance is so much quieter than in my 2022 long range. Now, the suspension, this is a weird one. This ride is so good. I was expecting a really stiff, harsh ride, but it's smoother than my long range. I don't know why. I've been on chats, I'm hearing that they did change the suspension in the 2023, sorry, in the 2024, in 2023. Don't know how true that is. Tesla do a lot of stuff and they don't advertise it. But the suspension and the ride is a lot smoother than my 2022 long range. Build quality is definitely getting better. This car comes from China, from Shanghai, and there is not a rattle, not a squeak, not a groan. This car is absolutely perfect. When I did my delivery day, picked the car up and went round it, the panel gaps were perfection. This car was very, very well built. Next is the paintwork. So this car is the Quicksilver version, and I'm really pleased because when you get up really close to the Quicksilver paint, it's got a fleck in it, very similar to the white car, and it's very good for when you're washing it. You can't see swirls, you don't see scratches, unless obviously they're really big scratches, but you don't see anything on this car. It keeps clean really, really good. Actually, there's one more, and it's probably one of the most contentious ones, and it's Tesla Vision. So coming from a person who's driven a car with sensors on and then jumped into Tesla Vision, my personal preference is Tesla Vision all day long. It gives you more. It's great in tight situations. It's great when you're in car parks. I just find this absolutely outstanding, and it absolutely destroys cars with sensors. And I know that's a contentious thing to say for those who've got cars with sensors, but I promise you, with updates coming and coming and coming, Tesla Vision is only going to get even better. So overall, I'm delighted with this car. It performs really well. It handles really well. I mean, the tech in this car is like no other car that I know of. So we all know what Teslas are capable of. We all know what they can do. And if you haven't bought one before and you're watching videos because you've ordered one, I promise you, you will not be disappointed whatever Tesla you buy, because they are fantastic cars. My only niggle, and I've only got one, is when I first got my first Tesla, and that was what, 4 or 5 years ago. When you put into Autopilot gave you a little bit of leeway, and it wasn't so demanding. Then the cabin camera became accessible on an update, and basically Autopilot became very, very sensitive. Now, if you've already got a Tesla, you'll know that you get 5 strikes, and if you get 5 strikes, you're banned for a week, etc., etc. I mean, what's that about? You're banned. It's your own car. You know, you pay 60 grand for a car, and someone dictates to you how you drive that car. That's, you know, that is a niggle for me. That when I get my car, I expect to be able to drive my car how I want to, and it's down to me then. It's not down to anybody else, it's down to me. So that camera cover that I got, it's pennies on Amazon I bought it for, and it basically just sticks on over the camera lens, and it's got a little slidey door, and if you put it into Autopilot, I flick the little door over, blocks the cabin camera, and it reverts Autopilot back to how it used to be back in the day, where it give you a lot more leeway than what you get now. So that's my only niggle. But apart from that, yeah, what a fantastic car. And if you're in the market for one, whatever Tesla, you will not get a bad one. I've had the standard range, I've had the long range, I've had the performance, and I promise you, all 3 of them are fantastic cars. So if you're thinking about one, you're a long time dead, get yourself out and buy one. If you've already got one, then I'm sure you're enjoying yours just as much as what I am. Please like and subscribe. Any comments you feel as though you want to leave in, please leave them in. I do answer my comments, so I look forward to hearing from everybody. Speak to you all soon.